Recording.
No, you
Go.
up- Burns,
Hey,
you
welcome
open
to the Dude Comedy Podcast with Burns, Kyle, and Colby, and our guest for the
I
today.
knew that's
Oh
what he was
yeah.
Our guest
Good
for
thing you
today
did
is
that. I
Jimmy.
forgot.
Something looks weird about my screen right now, huh? What looks weird around here? Oh, that's right, because old daddy comes fucking in here, says I can't have a dildo on the show.
What did you
Dad?
shoot today, Kyle?
I can leave, guys. I could just exit right. Like if you guys are hating on me.
Oh,
if
we're
you hate
kidding,
me.
dude. It's all fun and games. It's part of the lifestyle, man.
What color is that shirt? Is that salmon or fuchsia?
I would say it's more salmon. It's definitely not pink.
Is it self wicking or whatever that is, where you don't sweat?
I think so. Yeah, I don't really. It doesn't really. It's
Man,
it
I have
looks
shit like that. I hate that one. It just leaves me more sweaty than non.
yeah, it's all a gimmick. But yeah, I look like a fucking preppy ass. That's what you kind of got to do for golf. But sometimes you're like, man, I like wearing, nice like khaki style shorts and stuff. But it's like what does Barstool call like? It's like, yo, Chad I look like a Chad.
Chad and Brad, dude. Chad
and Brad and Steve,
Chad and Brad, the frat boys.
and what are the other ones that are like typical white dude type names like Chad, Brad.
I like the ones when it's the meme that's like, dude, so many lawyers, sons of lawyers in this picture. And it's all of them.
What was the first Fast and Furious where you said he sounded like Brian Spillman?
Oh yeah.
He sounded like a serial killer.
Yeah, Barstool posted this one. A dude's like at a party, like looking at himself in the mirror, and he's like, "I can't wait to tell people tonight how much my dad's worth."
yeah, exactly.
So what's been up, Jimmy?
Yeah,
a couple
you
things.
got a beard,
first.
dude.
I know I got to shave. First, I got access to the new copyright tool on YouTube.
Oh, nice. You're one of the small wave. Of,
Yeah.
What is that?
That smells like some
Explain
people
it
are
to
gonna
everyone,
fuck
Jimmy.
that shit up for sure.
It's about to be Armageddon, dude. So it's a copyright match tool. It's to combat people like taking full uploads of other people's videos and just ripping them and put them on their channel.
Yeah.
So this matches it and gives you the option to contact them or strike them right away, whatever. So I got access this morning. I've got like 6 or 7 pages of matches of supposed that people took my stuff, 10%, 50%, 100%. And it literally made me the original owner of a lot of Call of Duty trailers.
Oh,
So
really?
it looks like I
Oh,
own the
wow.
Advanced Warfare trailers, so I could literally hit a button right now. I can strike White Boy, T. Martin,
Oh,
Drifter,
That's
Zero.
yeah. See, there's the flaw in the system already. Because wouldn't that say it on their channel too? Like,
Yeah.
is it just because you had it first? That's what.
Probably.
That's where the
Probably.
slippery slope starts.
Dude,
Because
that
not that
is
you would do that for those guys, but you could. I mean, there's so many pages that it could be accidental.
Yeah.
So how does like what consists of what consists of copyrighted, like I'm not use a better example than this trailer one, like what would get somebody, let's say Burns took something from you, what would get him
It's
like
percentage based of like what's the same, right?
I
So
mean,
what
the regular copyright picks up 10%. This was supposed to pick up like full uploads and bulk stuff. It's picking up 10%, just like the regular copyright.
because supposedly that's what Ninja's dude is gonna start going through that and not striking but letting people know like, hey, you can't post like these clips. But
No,
if
he
you
needs
just
to go
switch-
rape mode because that stuff is
That's
bullshit, dude.
crazy.
There's people
Well,
He
the
doesn't
thing
have
is,
time-
though-
he doesn't have time to do all the.
In a regular copyright, Ninja could go through there and claim and get all the ad revenue. He can't do that on this. It's either send them an email or strike them down.
Damn, that
Which-
is crazy.
No, I mean, fuck
Because in a
that.
10-minute video, that's only a minute of their content.
Well,
And-
it says right up front, you need to be careful before you do this because critique and review and things like that fall under fair use. Like my top 10s, if I use a clip for 30 seconds of somebody's gameplay, then that falls under fair use of critique and review.
Yeah,
And technically, if you want to get technical, they don't even own the gameplay.
Yeah, they don't own the gameplay at all.
But that's not going to stop. That's not going to
that's-
stop some snot-nosed kids with 100K subs getting power on this dashboard and saying, oh, look at that channel.
Yeah.
Strike.
No, see, that's what I mean. They're gonna roll it out slow, and then it's gonna be like, because it'll be given to like networks like Full Screen or whatever, and then there's just gonna be, I mean, people are gonna take advantage of it. They're gonna be like, whoa,
Oh,
shit,
100%.
like they're
All it takes is one
it
bad
actually
egg.
may make it worse. Like somebody could come to your channel if they just like, or like listen to this. Like, what if somebody has a viral video that's on a channel? So it's a viral video. So let's just take, for instance, like Unforgivable, right? Let's take, for
Yeah,
instance, this.
great video, dude.
So somebody who he's probably not active on his YouTube channel, it probably still gets a shitload of views a month. Somebody could upload that to their channel who has this tool and claim that shit when he really probably doesn't have any way of even knowing that happens. Like he probably doesn't keep
Yes.
up to date with what's on
That's
there.
a very good point. That's a very good point.
I mean,
Oh,
if
it's about to be nasty. It's
yeah,
about to
because
be really
people
bad.
are going to take advantage because you know what? That's what it's kind of funny because something I was going to talk about today with like Facebook, but like people take advantage like of fucking everything, you know? And I mean, sometimes kudos to them, like whatever, you know, make like
but this is gonna hurt people. Like I get it if you're taking advantage. Like I'm one of the people that's like, if you can get a leg up and it's like you're not hurting anybody doing it, you're hurting like a big corporation. Like if you you guys talk about like on YouTube when you would comment on other people's things to like boost yourself.
yeah.
Like I don't think that's scummy at all. But if you're taking out someone else's livelihood, like which is gonna happen here,
100%
it's
people are about to get
that's
fucked.
bad.
So I might as well just not upload on YouTube anymore. Not that I was,
Oh,
but
I can hit you. I can hit you with 4 or 5 strikes right now if I want to.
Oh,
See, like that's
oh.
I mean,
and that's
and,
what's
and
wrong
that's,
with
that's
this.
not me. It's going to be the exact same way turned around, flipped on me.
Oh
you know?
yeah, because it sounds
Dude,
like
that is
anybody who
crazy.
uploaded the Call of Duty trailer,
A trailer.
it's like fair game because it's not like on all of you, everybody that uploaded it, it's gonna give him that option. Why wouldn't some
Yeah.
fucking kid who makes, you know, if once he gets the tool, just be like whatever, you know, take
Click,
all
click,
of
click,
it.
click,
Yeah,
he could take like down all the larger channels with a strike and be like, well, I want my video to be the only one up.
yeah,
It's exactly. It's about to get nasty.
That is
YouTube is going to be realizing they made a mistake with
yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
It almost
If
makes
they
you
give
wonder.
it to everybody, I mean, but that's what usually
right now.
happens.
Right now, it's 100,000 and up. Is
Oh
what they
yeah, so there's definitely, and that's nothing, you know, nowadays really. So there's gonna be people taking full blown advantage of this shit.
So I saw something interesting with like heard something interesting with Twitch yesterday, and I didn't even realize it till I was streaming on how hard it can be for someone who's like just starting out streaming. So you know how like when you go click on a big streamer, you can click your video quality. Like let's say you don't have that fast of internet, so you just want to watch it in 30 frames per second, like 720p, or go all the way up to 1080.
Yeah, source.
So if you don't have Twitch doesn't specify how many viewers you need to have concurrently. But like the other day, someone was like, "Oh, I can't see your video at anything less than 720p, 60 frames per second, because that's what I uploaded it. That's what I stream in."
Yeah.
That's all they could pick.
Oh,
Like,
weird.
So you need, and it determines like it goes like relation to who's streaming at that moment and where you're ranked on there. Because like later, like the viewership like boosted up a little bit, and people are like, "Oh, I can watch it in a different quality now."
Weird.
And you just don't
That's
know.
interesting.
So like, if you're a streamer starting out, you have to decide: do I want to stream in a lower resolution to bring in people who don't have faster internet, or do I want to shut those people
Interesting.
out?
Yeah, social media stuff, man, it's just crazy. Like how, like I mean, just like the YouTube stuff, it's like out of their fucking control. Like they're so in over their head with, you know, copyrights and stuff, especially with Fortnite, man. That shit is fucking brutal, and there's people making hundreds of thousands of dollars. Like lots of people making $100,000
Just
using,
uploading.
like,
There's people
other
making
people's shit.
million. There's people making millions a year.
Oh yeah, I was saying $100,000 a month. Like, you know,
Yeah.
it's crazy. So me and Colby were talking about Facebook. So basically, I've talked about it on the show. So basically, what Facebook did is they're like, well, fuck, like there's so many people uploading stuff to to Facebook. We got to figure out how to, you know, get like premium uploaders, you know, on a consistent basis. So they have their they have like a mid-roll ad program, but they just introduced these things called watch or show pages, right? So basically what used to get a shitload of views back in the day was if you're just verified. So anybody verified on Facebook, like those were like golden accounts, right? But they're just, so many people are verified and there's so many pages, they said, okay, we'll handpick people for these show pages and watch pages, right? So these watch pages just get insane amount of reach because Facebook assumes that they're like high quality content creators, right? So
Like the Gameology one that I.
Yeah. So like those people actually are high quality content creators, but there's always fucking people that take advantage of the system. So what people, literally everybody, like all my like Facebook circles and everything, they're like, we need a watch page so we can fucking drop ship stuff. Like it is like now if you scroll down your feed on Facebook, which I don't know if you guys even do, it's a fucking shit show. But like 80% of the content that you will see on your feed that's from like creators that other people shared is these massive product like videos for you, just like bullshit Chinese like drop shipping stuff, you know? Like it's fucking crazy. And that's what like, so like Facebook tried to get rid of like these low tier meme and content creators, but now they literally are millions and millions of views for just like these bullshit products, you know, bullshit like drop ship products. Who's here?
Not me.
But yeah, it's
Well,
funny.
we talked about the way that Facebook has changed throughout the like. Okay, remember it's like you could do the watch more, and the watch more people found a way to manipulate that. There's just always, for every good person out there that's trying to do business and whatnot, there's always a bad egg trying to take like an advantage of it in a malicious way.
Yeah, exactly.
Like SoFlo. Like remember SoFlo? And then that guy literally told us, you guys know SoFlo? It's like, yeah. He's like, he's literally ruining this whole platform for everybody.
Oh yeah.
Because he found a way to manipulate it, and he was making $60,000 a day, and he's like, I don't care if it's gone. I'm making $60,000 a day.
Yeah.
What about Ninja being sexist because he won't play with girls?
Oh my gosh, dude! The newest article is the worst one too.
Dude, I'm just. When I first saw him post, or when I first saw the thing and he said it, I was thinking, oh, I commended the guy. I mean, he wants to make sure he preserves his relationship. He's not dumb. He knows how big of a reach he has, and everybody's going to take what he says and throw it on YouTube as if he's cheating or whatever, blah, blah, blah. So he knows exactly what would happen. So he's like,
Dude.
yeah, I'm not putting myself in that situation. And they just take that shit and rearrange it.
He's in a position where whatever he does, there's always going to be someone who
Yeah, he's too big for his own good now. He had a perfect PR statement, and he still was bad.
Yeah, I mean, I agree
Wasn't it
with
done
what
by
he wants to do.
a feminist like news company or whatever.
Yeah, and somebody tweeted and said, I thought feminists didn't want help, and the feminist lady was the one griping saying he needs to open doors for other ladies, but I thought feminists wanted to do it on their own.
Yeah.
But he'll host girl streamers, and he even said in that, like, again,
he just doesn't want to stream with them because he knows people will manipulate
and
it.
they will. You can look at just like Kaz.
Myth and that Pokey girl.
Yeah,
That
like Kaz and Fuya, people thought they were dating, but they're just
Yeah.
friends. And like Ninja has 20 times the reach that those guys have. And
Colby go ahead.
when we
well,
put
100% he would just be.
I was gonna play some devil's
people
advocate
saying
on
that
this
he
though.
is cheating on his wife.
This is off topic, but I gotta say because Colby put it in the thing. Black Ops 4 Blackout mode will have solos, duos, and quads.
Yep.
in the beta.
Yeah,
In the beta.
Ready.
Yeah, in
When
the
is
beta.
the beta coming out?
September, and if you have the multiplayer downloaded on your dash on any console or whatever, just save it. It's going to turn into the Blackout beta.
Damn.
Yeah.
Just
okay,
to,
sorry. Back on topic.
to go back to Ninja, I'm gonna commend him once for the first comment, and then second for going with the home run PR statement where he literally played it like perfectly. But then you feel so. I get it. You can't feel bad for somebody making all that money and stuff, but you feel bad for him, man. Like Dr. Disrespect cheats on his wife, comes back and is a hero. Ninja's trying to preserve his relationship, and they're like, "No, it's your fault. You're bad, dude." Like the TechCrunch article today manipulated it again, a whole nother direction where I'm just like, how do you sit there and feel good about yourself typing an article?
About it.
Everybody, dude, you can like, what part of your brain is sitting there like everyone has the same keyboard, right? Everyone has a different opinion, but what part, like as you're typing, makes you feel good when you're like, I'm gonna manipulate this to get clicks and be like, Ninja hates girl gamers, you know?
No, they could care less. They're not worried about how they make any. It's literally about the bottom line, buddy. When you
it's the PewDiePie thing. It's the same thing with PewDiePie.
Look, okay. I'm gonna put you in a situation, Colby. Okay, and you've been here. You've clickbaited for lots of money in the past.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so let's say are you still doing your YouTube thing, or did you give up?
No, I only did it for the first 5 episodes, and then I got
All right.
He gave up.
Let's say you were doing your YouTube thing and you said, you know what? I'm gonna take a compilation of clips and I'm gonna put a little spin on it, maybe talk a little bit for a minute, run it for 10 minutes, put ads on it, and the first one you put up goes viral, gets 2 million views, okay, and you make $4,000 off one video. Are you going to stop? Or are you going to do it again and improve upon it to see if you can get more people to do it over and over? That's exactly. I mean, I can name 10 channels right now. Nobody knows the face of the channel. Nobody knows who owns the channels, but they literally go to the extreme and they don't care.
Yeah.
They're not worried about hurting people's feelings. They're worried about the
bottom line. Make that fucking money.
They fully probably expect to get shut down eventually too. They're probably trying to shovel in as much as they can.
Like feeding off to a side channel and just, I mean, that's why you can't really, I mean, yeah, are you talking about somebody just coming up with a crazy headline or something, or just taking somebody's content?
I'm talking about the ones that take 10 minutes worth of Twitch clips. They don't credit anything. They come up with a retarded title and clickbait that has nothing to do with.
Well, me and Jimmy didn't take other. We had permission to use other people's content on that one, like troll our channel. Like we made a shitload of money off that channel.
Yeah, well, people wanted to like pay you to be on there.
Oh yeah.
It was fucking.
We were showcasing them, but they were like showcased, like their name was on there. They were the top link in the description.
Yeah.
These channels out here, they're not. They're just ripping Twitch VODs, and
I think that's YouTube's problem though, because what happened along the line where they stopped cracking down on that shit? It used to be like the big number one no doing that stuff, you know?
Grip and rip.
Now people are just, I mean, people are fucking just making an absolute killing.
Well, they're cracking down on it. It's
Jimmy, Jimmy, I'm gonna put Jimmy in a scenario. Let's put Jimmy in a scenario where, let's say back in October when Fortnite was really starting to pick up steam, and you looked in the future and you saw how big it was going to be by this year, like July or August. Would have you started a community channel without your name on it, no recognition towards you, and Twitch clipped the shit out of it?
Yes.
No, I would have started no, that's because that's not how I do.
I'm saying I would.
Oh, my track record proves otherwise. Would I have started a community channel and done it the right way and gave credit on them? Absolutely, 100%.
Yes, that's what I meant. I wouldn't just I would make sure I have
their
see, they're trying to throw
Twitter
it together so fast that they don't care about putting the name and stuff, and like I would even do it like audio wise, like, oh, here's Ninja,
or have like a sexy announcer voice say, and this Twitch provided by Ninja.
But they're literally just fucking lazy, but they're fucking raking their money in like leaves in the fall, man.
All right.
Yeah, my problem with my videos is I would find like the same clips that everyone else was finding, and I would try and find like deeper ones, and then I got to the point where I was making one day, and I'm like, I'm literally just taking what these Twitch clips are doing, the same exact people, and
you don't know who it is. That's the thing.
And it's like part of me. It wasn't that I felt guilty like I was stealing, because I wasn't doing it like to be malicious, like I said. But then the other part of me was like, I'm no better than these other like huge channels, because I'm taking clips, and there's the Ninjas or the Nick Mercs or like the good big guys that I would be like, oh, and here's a clip from Myth. But then there would be a really, really cool viral clip from Reddit where I'd just be like, I don't know who this guy is, but it's really cool, and I got to include it. I need to get
I've done it. I mean, if I find something like viral that I want to share on my social media, if I can't figure out the source, I'll either credit whoever I saw it, or I'll
gamer
put
tag.
It up. I stole a thing from Kyle the other day. It wasn't his.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I found it on his channel, and it was.
What was it again?
It was the kid talking about hoes in Minecraft.
Yeah. Did I put that on? I put that on my main Instagram story, right?
So I mean, I'm not gonna lie. In the past I've jacked stuff on my social media I mean, especially when you're in big moments like Super Bowl moments, and you're trying to get shit to go viral, like right then during these big matches and stuff, and you just like grabbing.
Let's be kind of real here. So my philosophy when I was like posting 10 times a day on my Facebook page, my philosophy was, all right, if it's a creator, I only use that shit if they give me permission. If it was a one-off person on YouTube filming a completely random interaction of people like
at a store
or something, who's not necessarily isn't trying to like monetize this clip, like it was just a one-off random thing, like I would take that I mean, back in the day I would. Now I ask permission just because I don't want to get my channel in trouble. But like back in the day, I'd be like, it's not like this person posted this literally wanting exposure and views. They didn't post this wanting to make any type of money like a creator. Like a creator, if you take their clip, their 5-minute clip that they put time and effort into it and it's their livelihood, I would never fuck with that at all. But if it was a one-off, like a dude caught his friend crashing on a dirt bike type of thing, like there's a big difference between that and then but nowadays there's so many like video licensing companies that people know out of the gates that they could probably make a couple $100 from it, so it's quite different now because if you catch a fresh clip, somebody could license that 2 months down the road and hit you with a strike. But I think there's a massive difference between the two, like that kid that I posted on my Instagram story that deletes after 24 hours. Like, that's not necessarily stealing. Like, that Instagram story can't go viral because it's a story. Like, you view it and you move on. I didn't post it straight to any channel or anything. And so, theoretically, I stole the clip that it's probably licensed now, but
well, you didn't
there's
monetize
really,
it on the story either.
Yeah, I didn't there's really
But
no,
Jimmy,
there's really like no
everything he
foul.
does is for monetization that goes back to something, right? That's what everyone's argument always is on Facebook.
I still get
making
people.
money
I
on
had
Facebook.
somebody yesterday ask me how much Activision was paying me. I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
I actually went through that like on a stream one time. Where someone was like, "I wonder how much Jimmy's getting paid," and I was like, "Probably nothing, really." Like,
I wish. I
they,
wish.
I mean, I was
Not
like,
directly,
oh, yeah,
but I mean, people want to know about the Call of Duty content, like, and that. So why the
the
fuck
game
would
pretty
you
much
post
sells itself. They don't really need to pay people to like showcase it. I mean, they've sent us to nice hotels and flown us out, and
Right.
open bar or whatever.
Hate
But
your
No,
ass.
people will make videos saying like Activision's like giving them a paycheck, and I'm like, man,
I wish.
I wish.
Yeah,
I
no.
wish.
Back,
Talk about really skewing your review. Hey, Jimmy, here's a check. By the way, review our game. Oh,
I
man.
remember, Jimmy, did you ever do Roku or Ronku?
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
that
yeah,
was the
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, that was the shit. You get like $25 CPMs, but then remember they got in trouble because we weren't putting that it was a sponsored video, and that's like against like a FCC.
Yep.
or something
FTC,
like that.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, fuck.
You can
I
get
was
on
on that too for a little
Instagram.
bit. That was the shit.
Dude, that was so you would make like $1,000
Off
on a
every
video.
single view. It wasn't just.
It was 100%.
Yeah, that was
guaranteed.
the shit. You could have
like
easily.
the
if I-
Battlefield games, the Madden football games.
If I went back into that, I would run so much fucking Facebook traffic for like 1 cent, 2 cents a click, and just fucking rake
Kill
the
it.
leaves. But I want to say something about Ninja real quick. Kind of play devil's advocate. I've been holding on for this for a second, but
okay.
at the same time, like, his answer was just a little fuzzy to me. Like, I would have preferred saying I only hang out with girls if I'm fucking them. Like, that is like, like honestly, do you have any like girlfriends? I mean, maybe you do, but like, do you go hang out with any girls or anything?
I don't even put them in
No.
my phone nowadays.
Yeah, but it's not because of that. It's because you ain't fucking them. Like, it's like, I'll hang out with a
Oh, so
girl.
you're
like,
saying that you wish he was more aggressive with the statement.
yeah, because I mean, that's kind of like basically that's his world. Like I completely get it. His answer was just a little bit soft to me. I would have just been like if we ain't fucking, I ain't hanging out. with
Well, I
you.
think he explained
I mean, that's I obviously
get
like
not
the people
gonna
that are
say
watching him are like younger. They don't understand like he's not in high school or college or anything. Like he's married. Like once you're married or in like a serious relationship,
Yeah.
like you just
Dude,
have
I have no issues with what the guy said. I mean, I thought it was very mature of him, and he had enough foresight to know, hey, this could screw up my
Everything.
relationship, which obviously he's in love and committed, whatever. I mean, I don't have any issue, but like you said, it doesn't matter what he does now. He's in
I always
territory.
I look at it like, so I mean, people will say somewhere in some comment that we won't read about this, like, oh, you guys always talk about this guy in Fortnite, but you got to like, again, onion peeled back right now. So Ninja over the weekend, he was on a Samsung stage, right? The first, if not second, biggest provider of cell phones, huge company with one of the main dudes from Shark Tank, Damon John, Casey Neistat, and Logic, and then Ninja. Those are the 4 premier keynote people that Samsung probably paid but wanted to feature for their biggest product launch of the year. Like, this guy went from
What would that have been 10 years ago? Who would the
See,
4 have been 10 years ago, Colby?
I mean, you got to get an athlete in there. As far as like celebrities on TV, I don't know. That's Matt Damon. Like I don't know. Ben, 10 years
I
ago,
don't think
Like,
those are the people to go
George
with
Clooney.
anymore.
but isn't it crazy? So like,
Ninja, yeah.
it's just like, you get why this is news. It's the same thing like when PewDiePie really was just making satire jokes that got taken out of context. It was like, whoa, he's the biggest dude on the platform. Like this guy is so big now. He's on stage with those people that you would never dream
Well, I mean,
about.
and I'm assuming he is. He seems pretty smart about what he's doing. But if you're Ninja, right now you are in the sweet spot. It won't last.
Oh, for sure.
You're not going to be as big as you are forever. So if I'm Ninja and his wife, who's his manager, and she seems to be on point with everything they're doing, this is grind time. This is where you get it all as much as you can. And then in 10 years, when you're out of the spotlight like you are now, you go do investments or do whatever you want to or whatever. But I mean, if this dude does it right, he's set. He's set. If he does it right for the next year, he's set. No matter what.
Which I don't think he can screw up in a year because of how
we
big
live in a day and age where he can screw up and then he can have a redemption story.
True.
Paul filmed a dead dude hanging from a tree.
And he's bigger than ever.
Yeah, and he's in a boxing match coming up to millions. So
that's a really good point, Jimmy. That was off the top of your head too. That was impressive.
Yeah. Speaking of Samsung,
you do a podcast for a living or something? Like,
no, I'm a guest on podcast.
Speaking of Samsung, is Jimmy spending $1,000 on a Fortnite skin?
No,
dude. There's a way to.
Hey, but let me segue in and let me shout out really quick. We launched USAMobileRepair.com and we open our store here in Hot Springs this weekend. We have a grand opening.
You're gonna vlog it?
Barbecue, a radio remote. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of video. So if you need a repair on a phone, doesn't matter if you're in my town, you can go to USAMobileRepair.com. We can repair your device, your tablet, whatever. And if you are in Hot Springs, then come by and see the store and see me.
Live stream the opening.
How often are you going to be there, Jimmy? I imagine you're just
probably be there. I'll probably be there pretty frequent. I mean, it's obviously it's my investment.
Employees do you have?
Huh?
How many employees do you have? If you don't mind.
Three.
Yep. That's nice though, because now you know that when your daughter's looking for a job, you're like, got you. USA Mobile.
Good.
Jimmy, there's a hack to go get that skin. You go to Best Buy. You go try the new phone.
Saw that.
Log in as Epic. Log into your account. Get it. Just
It's a hack for everything, man.
That's so messed up, though. But I guess who else is going to use it? It's the floor model, right? If it's their own fault if they actually leave it open. Would feel terrible if someone actually got
Kyle,
that.
how's the game going?
Good. It's launching I believe next month. It's so I started playing it, right? And I'm not super into like mobile games and stuff, and I think I talked about maybe I did talk about it last show, but and obviously it's tainted because I'm a part owner of the game, but it's the real fucking deal, man. It is like it's kind of nerdy for what you do, but it's the game is fucking sweet, and there are some like balancing issues still, but it's not done yet, but like so the whole time I was under the impression like the game, so if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's I've been working on this game for 2 years. It's like basically what we advertised it as is basically if Pokemon Go fucked Clash of Clans, like this would be the baby, right? And my biggest flaw that I always saw with Pokemon Go was like, well, what if you're in bed at 9:30? Like, what the fuck do you do? Like, I don't want to go outside and look for Pokemon, you know?
You defend your house.
Yeah. See, that's what but this game.
It's augmented reality, right?
I haven't seen the augmented reality. I mean, it's
Is it augmented reality where you take the game and then you connect it with the real world, like your house?
So I don't think they've actually. So no, that's not. It's just GPS. It's just like Pokemon Go. So there is an augmented reality portion, but it's not introduced yet into this build. But like, so basically, you claim, and actually, I think we have this patent pending because there's no game where you actually claim like your real world space.
Your geo spot.
So he was telling me like anybody that tries to fucking like do the same thing, like you can, slap them with the pay up type shit or stop.
Could I claim the Staples Center in LA?
Yes.
If nobody else has?
Yes.
Yeah, then you gotta fight for it.
I can make it my Roman Coliseum.
Yeah, you can do it. So basically you claim like a 25 by 25 plot area as like your main building location. You don't actually have to be in that area to build it. So like you could go to the Staples Center and build your shit there, but you don't have to like build it up. You don't have to be there, And then so basically it's all about 3 materials. You got stone, or actually, what is it? Stone, wood, and your gold. So basically you find you build up your town, you try and get as many citizens in there, and there you basically tax them. That's how you get your money. You fight, you go fucking, you can like your neighbor, you can go walk up to their house and you can fight them and steal all their shit. And it's a pretty, I'm missing probably tons of stuff just because it's like, it's actually like the whole time going into it, I'm like, this is just going to be like a, kind of like a, a boring game that, like fucking PewDiePie is like, hey, check out my game. And you're like, what the fuck is this type shit, but it's actually
Can I download it now?
No, I'm trying to ask him if I can get people into the alpha. But
right now it's playtesters only?
Yeah,
or?
right now it's like people that paid for the Kickstarter and stuff. So we've been running like campaigns still, and it's to just New Zealand. We're still like, it's crazy. We're profiting off of the marketing portion, like people signing up for certain packages that are in the Kickstarter. It's pretty crazy for a game that's going to be free. But
Cool.
I'm alpha, dog. You're beta.
Yeah, I want to see. I'm going to see if I can get a special code just for the podcast. Like maybe get like 50 of them to get people on the alpha, because I want to get like I've been trying to. We're going to be putting together like a group of like playtesters together during like the beta process, and that it's like in New Zealand, and it's the real deal. It's probably my most comfortable investment that I'm actually involved with that I've ever been a part of.
Oh, you mean crypto? Not?
I got out of that shit a while
Hey,
ago.
Burns was right, dude. Burns was right.
What did I tell you? What
Burns
did I tell
was
you?
right.
What did I tell you? Thank you.
You nailed
Jimmy.
it, Burns.
What did
Everyone
Burns say?
That crypto
He
was
said it
gonna
would
die.
crash, and it is
Oh.
crashing.
It already,
right
dude.
now.
It's beyond crash now. I went and looked at it the other day, and I was just like, oh, I wonder what some of those ones I used to
Do
look at was. And I was
Do
like,
you think do you think it'll bounce back once it hits bottom, Colby, or you think it's just going to disappear?
I 100% Bitcoin will.
it's
Guarantee.
it's weird to say. It's weird to say it will never bounce back just because of how low it is. And yeah, Bitcoin will still have like so many big people being like, oh, it's still usable. But I think what happened was, and we talked about it on the show, like there was just it got so spread thin with
They got
all
abused with all these ICOs.
Yeah,
Like,
and everyone
anybody, I
tried
mean,
to- yeah.
what? Who do we have on our show that was launching a coin? Slops.
I was just fucking texting him right now.
Yeah, I mean, and nothing against Joseph. I'm just saying, everybody.
I
Jimmy,
still don't know if he was serious though. That's the thing.
Oh, you think he was messing with us?
Jimmy, let me hook you up with my guy. Make sure you get your returns every year. And you
But
don't-
Yeah, Burns hasn't worked a day in his life since he hooked
Birds
up.
doesn't work. He plays Fortnite and streams.
But the
hey
thing
man, I
is,
got almost 100. I got almost 130 subscribers now.
That's
on there.
awesome, dude.
Hey, plug it now, Burns.
And
Plug it now.
you're not
You
one of
need to
them,
get-
Jimmy.
you
Why
need to-
why haven't you handed me over your Twitch Prime?
I've donated you $50, man.
Hey, I'm a
That's good
subscriber
for like
to Burns.
5 months. You need to get one of these big Fortnite streamers to what is it?
Open
Rate
it.
you?
Yeah, hook
Open
me up,
it.
Jimmy.
so me
Open it.
I'm not a big streamer.
me and Colby ordered these this from
Don't
China
say it, just
like
open it. Just
2
open
months
it.
ago, and it just showed up with this fucking super beat up box.
Open
Should
it.
I open it?
Open it. Yeah. Hey, Burns. I'm a subscriber to your channel.
You are. Someone gifted you a sub.
Yeah. Someone gifted me a sub, so now I have emotes. One of the emotes is blame Jimmy, which I think is funny. Whenever
Blame Jimmy
Burns
is the
dies,
best
he
emote
blames
on
Jimmy.
there. It's a fan favorite.
I need a royalty every time somebody types that in your chat.
Hey, is that a stream deck behind you? You giving that away? Or are you using
That's
it?
a mini stream deck. Stream deck mini.
Hey,
Whoa, that
send
thing
it
is
to me.
teeny, dude.
Mm-hmm.
That's tight. You gonna use it?
Pang.
No, probably not.
Let's give it away.
So the thing with Bitcoin, it's like, the thing with Bitcoin, is like there's no like real world use to it. Like maybe if Amazon was like, yeah, we're gonna start accepting that, but there's nothing that's really like come along that's been like, oh yeah, I need it for that, you know? What the fuck is this?
Hold on, I'm very interested. I have no idea what it is. I'm on the edge of my seat. While he's looking that,
I downloaded World of Warcraft.
Oh no, the new one, the expansion.
Just the whole thing. I'm about to take a deep dive.
Jimmy.
Jimmy, I got an idea for
I
for
did
the
this
next
before
season
you.
of Fortnite, and I was going to see what you think about it.
Okay.
What
Can we make
if?
some? Can we make some money real quick?
Oh, yeah, hit it.
Yeah.
That's more important than whatever I was about to run.
Today's show is sponsored by Lisa. Quality night's sleep
Woo,
helps
woo.
you recover from distractions faster, prevents burnout, make better decisions, improve your memory, and overall make fewer mistakes. Not marketing, it's science. To design a better mattress, Lisa leveraged 30 years of experience and hundreds of hours of testing to develop the perfect mattress for all body shapes and sleeping styles. Lisa's mission is to provide a better night's sleep for every body. Through their 110 program, they donate one mattress for every 10 they sell. That's more than 26,000 mattresses and counting. Lisa strives to leave the world a better place than they found it, but that doesn't stop with mattress donations. Together with Arbor Day Foundation, Lisa plants one tree for every mattress they sell and are committed to planting 1 million trees by 2025. So don't miss the summer savings. Get $160 off a Lisa mattress at lisa.com/dudecomedy. It's $160 off a Lisa mattress at lisa.com/dudecomedy, LEESA.com
Booming savings.
/dudecomedy. Boom.
Most of us sleep on a Lisa mattress.
Yeah, my back has improved a bazillion.
All
All right, Kyle, what is
What's
all
in the
that?
box?
Well, first
What's
I'm
in
like,
the box?
First I'm
What's in the box?
like I thought what I was thinking. I'm like, what in the? Did I get scammed? So I ordered some shit from China. I'm like, what in the fuck is this? Like I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what is this paper? What I didn't order anything to do with this, but it's actually in. I ordered these a while ago. They're actually kind of fucking sick,
You
dog.
have to put your own package together.
Apparently, I don't know.
Yeah, because that looked like that's the package, and then the other part was the plastic.
These are actually fucking sweet. I mean, tons of people sell this shit, and we just wanted to get something to mess around. But these are like mini Scar keychains. They're actually pretty fucking sick, and they're made out of metal. They're not just like plastic.
So I think what you do, Kyle, is you gotta take that one Fortnite paper, and then you stick it on there, and then you put that over it.
Yeah, I'm not sure
How long did it take to get that in?
Well, they fucked up my order, but then once it actually went through, it was DHL Express, so it only took like 5 days. But
cool.
the thing is, I've seen tons of people like selling them, but these are actually
Actually, I
pretty
wouldn't
fucking
mind getting
sweet.
some of those just to give away to some of my viewers.
Yeah,
Well, we'll give you 20, Jimmy, right now. Commit to it.
Look I got quite a few of them.
Holy crap!
That's one bag. There's the other one's in there.
How many did you buy?
I don't
Like
remember.
1,000?
Like 300.
Oh,
But they're actually.
That's
I
cool.
thought they were kind of stupid. I wish they were gold, but whatever. Whole fucking bag of them. They are heavy as shit.
dude, you could literally go lay them out in your yard and spray paint them gold.
Yeah, that's a lot of work.
Well, maybe he didn't.
Not
unlock
if you
the
sell them
box,
for
dude. That's the purple.
$19.99 and free shipping
They're on Amazon for like $15. I wouldn't.
a piece.
Something like
Hey,
that.
let's list them on Amazon right now. I have an account. Let's list them for 10, dude.
Let's see.
Jimmy will give them away right now for 5 on our Amazon. They just have to fill out a review for us. Burns, what else is good with you, man? I know you're a full-time streamer now. I watch you at least once a day.
Jimmy, how many solo wins do you have?
Like 14.
Oh, I'm over 100 now.
Whoa!
I've got like 14 solo, 40 something duo, and like 160.
Oh, dude, you're terrible. I have over 600 wins total.
Burns, I don't play.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
When are you coming on Xbox for a date? You stood us up
I
last
know.
time.
Yeah, and we were ready, dude. Kyle and I practiced.
Need to do it. I know.
This week, tomorrow.
Some of those of
Dog,
you,
these are selling on Amazon for $15 a pop.
let's list them for 10, dude. Undercut. I want to create a business.
I predict it now. There's going to be a fire sale on Kyle's Snapchat and Instagram stories
Dude,
tonight.
I'm telling you, I just want to keep them all. I'll send one to each of you. These are actually pretty fucking sweet.
They look good.
Yeah, I'm surprised how like quality they actually feel. It makes me want to just fucking I feel like
Let's
such
get them
a
listed
fucking
on.
nerd.
Let's get them listed on Amazon. We'll FBA it. For those of you listening at home, FBA means fulfilled by Amazon, which means you send all your shit there and never touch it again.
It means Amazon
Awesome.
Prime.
And then they
We're
prime
doing it, and we're gonna slang all these, dude. There's probably like 500 of them.
But Jimmy can give some away.
Oh,
we'll
that's
we'll
oh
look
no.
no,
Okay,
I'll order some just to get.
there's 100. There's 150 of them. This is gonna be our first Amazon Prime thing because they're already singly packaged. But this is actually fucking sick, dog. I'm just on your keychain. I'm throwing this on my keychain right now. I'm like actually jacked up about this shit. Fuck yeah.
All right, dudes, I got to go. I got to head to USA Mobile.
What?
Whoa, plug. Shameless plug.
Well, I mean, we were scheduled at noon.
Yeah, I was
went to
golfing.
golf, so we had to run over. But
Hey, thanks for being our guest today, Jimmy. I
thanks
really
for
appreciate
guys.
it.
Thanks for having me on the podcast.
Wait, Jimmy, before you go, I need a prediction on who you think Super Bowl champion is going to be. Don't say the Buccaneers. It's not our year. We're hopefully going to make the playoffs. Ugh.
Minnesota Vikings. It's happening.
Patriots.
It's not a bad bet.
Patriots or
Show some love. Hey,
I'm gonna go with the Vikings.
Hey, Jimmy, how do you like it? How are you liking Case Keenum? Plays for your Broncos, bud.
Oh, I haven't even paid attention, buddy.
I'm gonna go
Oh,
on a
you're
long
such a
shot
fan.
and say
I'm just gonna go with the Vikings.
the NFC
go.
champ will be
The
from
Rams.
the NFC West, either the Rams or you got to think about the 49ers. They are a very interesting pick because what they close
bad
out, they won their last 5, and they've
Grandpa's never
improved.
lost a game, dude.
Did you guys see DraftKings and FanDuel can now take bets?
Yeah,
Live.
Buffalo Wild Wings is going to start taking bets. Jimmy's going to be up at Buffalo Wild Wings doing a big sponsorship.
Yeah,
with
and Colby's gonna be at his calling me up.
Yeah, I'm going to be like, dude, we're out. Jimmy,
Dude, the
place it
second we
for me.
can legally make an online website here in the States, we are all in. You
Dude, you're
understand
gonna be
We are
a
all
year
in.
before
All
I get to
four
make
of
a
us,
sports
we are
bet.
all in. If we don't have to go to Antigua to make an online casino, we can do it right here.
We're in.
We're
You
in.
can do it right now if you go to Delaware.
Can you?
Yeah, but I don't think you. I think you have to like set up a weird thing. You can't take money from me.
I'm
here.
talking about when it's legal in all 50 states. And
Oh
we're
yeah,
all-
yeah. So 1 to 2 years. 1 to 2 years.
We're rolling.
Seattle will be the last as always, and they'll probably still not
You
let
guys,
us
have,
do
you
it.
guys have legal weed, but you can't gamble.
Dude, we have the lotto too, but we can't gamble.
Yeah, it's
All right, dudes, I got to roll.
all right. See you later. Let me
Kyle,
switch.
send me a scar.
Here's some
Okay,
legal weed
here,
right here.
yeah.
Burns.
Drop your guys's. We'll get we're gonna get this on Amazon. We'll get everybody a link. We ain't selling that shit for $15. So it'll probably be like 8 or 9, maybe $9.99. Because they cost me, I think they cost me like $3 or $4.
Need our addresses.
Send me
Yeah,
one.
if you want one, drop. Give me
All
your address to Jim's and Burns, not the people. We'll
All
give
right,
the
I'll give you
people.
my address.
So I think I see what this is
Bye,
for.
Jimmy.
See you, Jimmy. So I believe this is how you sell it.
Yeah, then I'm assuming it's like a
Yeah.
toy. Yeah.
Watch. And Burns, you're kind of jacked up about one of these, huh?
Kinda, yeah.
They're actually. I mean, I thought when I ordered it because it took them forever. I'm like, man, this is a fucking waste of money. They're actually pretty fucking sweet. So this is what you do. These are actually. So basically, like you can hang this up in your store. So it's you put this together. That's pretty
perfect.
fucking dirty.
So we need to take a bunch of good pictures.
Yeah. So 150 of them. I can't remember how much I bought them for, but we can probably, going through Amazon, they got their fees and everything. We could probably profit, I would say $5 or $6. Just
Yeah,
in
we wanna be-
without,
we wanna
I don't
be
know what
low
I
enough.
spent. I don't know what I spent. I have to go look.
We just want to be low enough too that everyone that we sell it to leaves us a review.
Yeah. So we'll make people give reviews. But look
Look at
at
this,
that.
Burns.
It comes with the full packaging and everything. I should just go walk.
Here.
To the store over here and be like, these are hot right now, like $6 a pop. You can sell them. You can sell them for 15. We might go 12. We just got to undercut a little bit, so we might go like $12.99. We'll find the comparatives just for the Amazon stuff. I will set if some people want to buy them, message me on Instagram and I'll just send you straight up. And we'll set them on our store.
But then you got to go review the Amazon for us. Just for fun.
Oh, that would be the way to. Oh, but then we wouldn't get like a verified purchase. Let's get some of these sent over to Amazon, Colby.
Yep.
Cool. Man, this show went by fast. I was kind of like not dreading it, but I'm like, fuck, I gotta hurry home and do it. But it was actually kind of cool. Let's see here. I'm gonna mess around on Snapchat too and see if I'm gonna be like, I got 10 of
What are we titling this? Ninja is a sexist?
Yep.
It writes itself. That was easy, Burns. We're going right now. Before we go, I want to say shout out to Fanatics. Free advertising. If you want a jersey, go to Fanatics. So awesome customer service. They had a deal where it was $20 off. I had $100 in credit to get my Todd Gurley jersey for this year, but I needed it expedited because my draft's on Friday. I need to wear it at the draft. and the promo code disappeared as I was checking out, so they overcharged me. They said customer service best by Twitter. Within 10 minutes, they had given me an extra $25 back. So shout out Fanatics. During the show, that all happened.
Hey, also with Fanatics, if you buy a jersey and that player is traded within 90 days, you can send it back and get a new one.
Yeah, or
did
if he
they get
commits
fucked
murder.
over with LeBron, or if he commits murder.
Yeah, they refunded all Hernandez jerseys because he committed murder.
Fuck.
Man, that Urban Meyer guy seems like a real pile of shit now. Covered up domestic assault, murderer, Percy Harvin's bipolar disorder, Tim Tebow sex tape. What?
Ooh. Didn't we title one Tim Tebow sex tape?
No, I don't know if we ever did, but that's what I always wanted to make my mixtape.
What are you guys doing this weekend?
I'm
Oh,
going
Colby's
to,
got a
oh,
draft
actually,
party.
I'm not going to be here on Thursday. We had some, my girlfriend and I had some flight vouchers, and we are going to Boston on Thursday for the weekend.
Oh, Boston ass. Huh?
I've actually been to Boston before. I've been to the East Coast twice if you count Florida, or 3 times. But outside of Florida, I went to Rhode Island, and then we went up to Boston. It was a pretty cool city. I mean, just kind of like historic and.
Yeah, she's a big history nerd, so we're gonna do all like the American Revolution stuff. Should be pretty fun.
Yeah. Colby, October 6th, dog.
Yeah, that's I got plans that day. So
What?
Rager at your house. Yeah. It's a
Oh,
Rager at
I was
your
gonna
house. Heart attack!
It scared me for a sec. So I went golfing today with Drew. Why don't we get a morning fucking all day event, dog? Morning tea time. That's where we just get plaster toed. Maybe get it like a group of 4, but preferably like 8, right? Typical back-to-back tea times. Just
Scramble.
Yeah. So do the scramble so we're not holding anything back. Probably get like an Uber back to my house or a couple DDs. And then we fold in to probably starting at like 1, a Beersby and a cornhole tournament.
Beer Olympics. How about that?
Yeah, just basically like beer Olympic. It's going to be basically like a dude thing. So October 6th, Burns, you should come out. It's the McGregor fight. So it's also it's almost so last year on McGregor's boxing match, like it was also my little guy's birthday, his 1-year-old birthday. So we had a little kid birthday party fold into a fucking drinking event, and then that folded into the fight. Probably one of like the more epic birthday parties for kids I've ever witnessed until I made the fatal flaw of being so drunk and leaving with people to the bar and not saying anything to my wife. Anything to my wife or anything. I was just gone. And I remember sitting because everybody it was Colby's idea and he didn't end up even leaving. And
technically it wasn't
yours and
my idea
Drew's.
was to go to Gonzo's.
Yeah. But basically I was sitting in the truck like just annihilated. And I remember just looking over at the door and I'm like, I should probably go say bye to my wife. And then we just drove off. And she was not fucking happy. It was one of those like, you pull that shit again, I'm gonna leave you type things. It was rough. Like she like set my like I still had like family there and stuff too. So like they're like, what in the fuck? And I mean, come on. If you're drinking, you gotta have a little leash. But yeah, so this is basically the reunion of that party, but this one has a way better recipe. It's just all dudes. Rachel's gone for the weekend, so I'm not gonna die, but I'm gonna have a good time. So
right on.
These scars are actually pretty sweet, Burns. Maybe I'll send you like 5 to give away on your stream. I thought they were kind of corny, but they're actually made out of real metal. I'm like getting all giddy over this shit, really.
You're loving it.
Yeah. So, yeah, let's call it a day. That was a great stream, 48 minutes deep. We don't want to fucking
Hey, before we go, did I bring up that I think Cotton Eye Joe technically is a racist song about 5 episodes ago? Because I'm pretty sure it's a racist song. All right, I'm out.
Have a good day. See you on Thursday.
Good eye, mate.
Ninja
Bye.
did nothing wrong. Leave Ninja alone.
Bye. Dildo's back.
Marijuana.
I can't believe he made me take that off. Ooh. Colby, what you doing?
I got to film Cam in 15 minutes at the school by my house, and it's only going to take 15 minutes. Then nothing.
What's he doing?
Yeah, the whole bag is 100 milligrams, so it's 10. It's 10 by 10. It's the CBD pain chews.
They just choose like candies.
Yeah, it looked like this. I took a half yesterday before bed.
How was it?
Good. So my buddy's a massage therapist thing, whatever, and he said that the best thing to do with physical therapy is to get something like this because what it does is it relaxes your brain. So since my back's hurt for like 7 years, my brain has gotten used to ways to like shield that pain and like just live with it. So certain stretches will only go so far and help because your body like knows how to shut it down. So you
Yeah.
take that and then you do the stretches and you can get like more flexible and stuff. But so far, I already feel a lot better.
I dare you to put that whole bag down in one sitting.
Oh, I would die. Oh, I would die. So these are 10 milligram. I had a half, and they're more CBD based than THC. And I was sitting there just like, "Ooh, I'm ready for. I'm napping like right now."
That shit fucks me up every time.
Yeah. Well, so Kyle, the ones that we had, those weren't 1-to-1. Those were more THC based, and yeah, those ones I'm always just like, uh-oh. Like you Burns, like, oh no, it took too much.
Right.
Turn it off.
So I'm looking at this blackout beta. You notice how there's like no gameplay or nothing. You know they're fucking scrambling so hard to put this shit together. I almost can bet like they don't even have anything like a playable version for it yet. Like they are scrambling hard right now to make this shit.
They had a
They're
trailer
like,
for it, but it wasn't like it was like a cinematic trailer.
no,
though.
this right here, right?
Yeah, no, they had another one a couple weeks ago, but it was a cinematic trailer,
Yeah.
so it wasn't like actual gameplay.
Because this
I'll give it a
literally is like solo. Oh no, I'm gonna play it, and I'll probably like if it's decently cool, I'll play it. But I just think like it's almost like missing the point. Like we do like these games, like these like last person standing,
Yeah.
but that is not why Fortnite is the shit. Fortnite is the shit because you can build. And I've been saying it. It's just, I mean, this is just PUBG. And I mean, PUBG's popular, so it works. But cool. I'm going to end it here. Hit me up on my Instagram if you are really curious about these Scars Epic MTD. Maybe we'll just slang a couple and
Slanging and banging.
there. I want
on.
to go put it on my
Anytime.
shit right now. Burns, are you going
Go
to play?
check out Burns. Go
I'm gonna
check out Burns
I'm gonna
live.
start streaming at like 2, so like noon your time. But I think I'm playing with subscribers to start.
So I'll play with you, Kyle.
Okay, yeah, I probably got to stream too, so.
All right, later, gentlemen.
Playing with
All
subscribers.
right. Well, maybe we'll get subscribers in ours and we'll do one of like a 4v4 high kill.
Oh, Burns, how about our subscribers play your subscribers? High kill.
Hey, you're a subscriber of mine there, bud.
Well, yeah, it's true.
What the guy Kyle, the guy who has like the top bit cheers on my channel, he gave you his Twitch Prime this month, so congratulations.
Wow.
I gotta pee.
Wowzers. I didn't stream yesterday. Shit, I'm going to stream extra good
Kyle,
today.
start booting up the stream.
Okay, I got a shit.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay.
Well, Burns is getting on in 30 minutes, so we got 30.
All right,
Man,
later, buds.
that
Okay, I'll call
dildo's
Campbell's.
glistening. All right, see ya. Wait, don't you have to... What? Don't you have to leave? You're gone. Bye.